Navigating the Extremes, Finding Balance in a Polarized World. Greetings, fellow seekers of wisdom and equilibrium, and welcome back to the Clockwork Eye. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through the tumultuous seas of societal extremes, guided by the wisdom of the past and the challenges of our present. In 1926, a prescient article by Henry Ford in the Dearborn Independent posited a remarkable insight: people are interested in extremists, but do not place responsible power in their hands. How eerily relevant this sentiment remains in our hyperconnected, opinion-saturated world of 2024. As the venerable Roman philosopher Seneca once opined, it is the superfluous things for which men sweat. And oh, how we sweat in the face of extremism today. Yet, I posit that these very extremes, rather than being signposts to follow, are in fact the channel markers of our societal journey. Consider, if you will, the anthropological concept of liminality, first introduced by Arnold van Gennep and later expanded upon by Victor Turner. This notion of a threshold state, betwixt and between, aptly describes our collective navigation between extremes. We are, in essence, constantly in a liminal state as a society, seeking balance amidst the cacophony of polarized voices. I'm reminded of an obscure but fascinating study conducted in the remote highlands of Papua New Guinea. Anthropologist Maurice Godelier observed that the Baruya people maintained social harmony not by eliminating extremes, but by ritualizing them in controlled settings. This, my friends, is a striking parallel to how we might view the extremists in our modern digital agora. At this juncture, I implore you, dear viewers, to pause and reflect. How have you navigated the extremes in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your insights might just be the compass another viewer needs in these turbulent times. Now, let us explore the art of finding the middle way. The renowned psychologist Carl Rogers once said, "The curious paradox is that when I accept myself just as I am, then I can change." I posit that the same applies to our society. By acknowledging and accepting the existence of extremes, we open the path to balanced progress. Consider the wisdom of the lesser-known 12th century Sufi poet, Farid-ud-Din Attar, who wrote, "The sea is only drops of water that have come together." In the context of our discussion, each drop represents a viewpoint, from the most moderate to the most extreme. It is in their coming together that we find a vast sea of human experience and understanding. If you're finding these insights illuminating, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Clockwork Eye. Your support fuels our ongoing exploration of the human condition. Now, let us turn our attention to a fascinating psychological concept that I believe holds the key to navigating our polarized world. I speak of cognitive flexibility, a term coined by psychologist Jean Piaget. This ability to adapt our cognitive processing strategies to face new and unexpected conditions is crucial in our navigation between extremes. I'm reminded of an anecdote from the life of the great Indian Emperor Ashoka. After years of bloody conquest, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and adopted a middle path of governance, balancing strength with compassion. This, my friends, is cognitive flexibility writ large on the canvas of history. As we draw our discourse to a close, let us consider the words of the article from 1926, "Extremists are useful as limits." But we are not journeying to limits, we're journeying between them. How profound this insight remains in our modern context. In conclusion, navigating the extremes of our polarized world is not about choosing sides or succumbing to the loudest voices. It's about recognizing these extremes as the channel markers of our societal journey, guiding us towards a balanced, nuanced understanding of complex issues. Before we part ways, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this journey through the extremes. How do you maintain balance in a world of polarized opinions? What strategies have you found effective in navigating the cacophony of extreme viewpoints? Share your insights in the comments section below. Your experiences might just be the lighthouse that guides another soul through the fog of polarization. If you found value in today's exploration, please do hit that like button and subscribe to the Clockwork Eye. Your engagement is the wind in our sails as we navigate these turbulent waters of human understanding. Until our paths cross again, my fellow seekers, may you find the wisdom to recognize extremes for what they are, not destinations, but guideposts on our collective journey towards understanding and progress. Remember, in the grand voyage of life, you are not merely a passenger, but a navigator. Chart your course wisely, using the extremes as your channel markers, not your ports of call. Farewell, and may your journey through the complexities of our modern world be as enlightening as it is challenging. This is your friend Frank at the Clockwork Eye, signing off. Cheerio.